Hi everyone, it's Thursday the 3rd of June. I thought I'd just do a short video just to let you know what I've been doing. I haven't been fishing for about the last 6 weeks now. The last time I went was West Town Farm Pond when I blanked. I haven't been since then, so I haven't had any fishing videos to put on, and the next time I'll be going will certainly be when the river season starts again. I should be going on that week of the river season opening on the 16th of June, probably the weekend, probably the Sunday. I've got it all set up where I'm going to be fishing, so I know what I'm going to be doing there, but I can't wait to go fishing. I really can't up the rivers. I was going to be fishing West Town Farm again for a second time, but I decided not to. So I've been buying quite a bit of fishing gear, some tackle and stuff, and sorting all my gear out, cleaning it up, respooling my lines, all that sort of thing, all ready for once the new season begins. I really wish we could fish the rivers now. It'd be unbelievably brilliant. I can't wait. One of the other things I've been doing, because I've been off work this week, being half term and that, I spent Tuesday going up the river for a walk round, just to have a look round at a couple of places. The place I was going to be fishing once the close season finishes, which was, I'll tell you where it was. Anyone that knows the river will know where I mean. Bynes Bridge. I was going to be fishing there on my first session of the new season, but when I went up there to have a look round, it was, although there was a few places up there I thought looked quite good on that stretch, access was not very good at all. It wasn't easy to get down there onto the, at the water's edge and that, so I've decided I'm not going to fish on that stretch. So I cycled up there, had a good walk right up as far as I could go virtually, up there having a look round. And then from there I went to I don't know, those of you that have watched my video on the tributary that I fished when I had that chub, I said at the time that I'd have a look round up there and explore the stretch further up. Well, I had a walk up as far as I could go, and I couldn't believe what it looked like up there now. It's unbelievable. It don't look anything like it did when I fished it in the winter. A lot of it's all clogged up with weed and stuff. There's very little water there at the moment, so it's very, very difficult to fish it. And the actual swim where I caught that chub from is all overgrown, and really, although there's still a little patch there you can fish like a hole, it isn't worth going up there for at the moment. I think it really, for me, it's definitely an autumn and winter venue up there. It's very difficult to find anywhere up there properly to fish in the summer months. So I'm glad I did go up there, because if I'd gone up there with all my gear and that in the summer, it would have been wasted. Same with Bynes Bridge as well. That stretch, I didn't really think much of it. It was all right, but as I said, the access down to the bank to fish wasn't great. And although some of the places that I fish on the river, I always seem to pick places that are a little bit sort of stodgy and that lot, which makes it difficult, uncomfortable to fish, and that's what it was like up there. So I thought I'm not gonna fish up there, I don't think. But I have found some really, really interesting other places on the river that I haven't fished before, that I'm going to be fishing in the new season. I've got it all set up, ready to go on that Sunday, all where I'm going to be fishing, and I can't wait. I've got all my bait ready for some carp sessions, boilies, hair rigs, new hair rigs, everything I've got all ready for that. Pop-ups I've bought. I can't wait for that. I'm going to have a few carp sessions this season, and I know where I'm going to be fishing. There's going to be several different locations I'm going to be fishing for that, but I won't give too much away, otherwise it'll spoil it once the time comes. But I hope you're all keeping well, and I expect, like me, those of you that fish the rivers can't wait to start fishing them again. I certainly can't, I know that much. Seems to be dragging by at the moment, doesn't it, until we get to the 16th of June, which is, the 16th of June is actually on a Wednesday. Well, I won't be able to fish that day because I'll be working, but I will probably be fishing on the Sunday of that week. That will be my first session on the Sunday, and as usual I will film it, so I can't wait for that. I think that's more or less about it really. I haven't really been doing anything else fishing wise much. Been watching a few videos on YouTube, but nothing really major. When I went up the river, I actually bumped into another chap. He was doing exactly the same thing as me actually. He was patrolling the river, having a look to see if he could find any carp, which he actually did, which he was telling me about. He was giving me a lot of information actually, which was quite interesting. A lot of helpful information on what to do and that, and where to go. So that was handy. But I'll say that was more or less it really. But it's, you know, when you fish these rivers in the winter and the autumn, and then go back there in the spring, summer, and that, it looks a completely different river. In places it looks so different, overgrown. You know, the banks are overgrown, stinging nettles, and you know, where you could get access in the winter months, you can't seem to get down there so easy in the summer. So I suppose it would pay to take a pair of shears with you or something and cut back in places where you can, to get down there. There's so many, you know, I've found so many places on the river that look quite good, you know, to fish, but it's the access down there, to get down there, which, and because on these tidal stretches, that's where it can get quite muddy and soft and stodgy and that, plastered up in mud and everything. But as I say, I've got some places all set up ready to go for next season. I've got about 4 or 5 different stretches of the river that I haven't fished before that I'm going to be fishing. Some of them I haven't even looked at yet, but I'm going to take a chance on it. And that's what I've been doing. And so the next fishing session will be on Sunday the 20th. Sunday the 20th of June. And I can't wait. And I'll let you know when I do the video whereabouts it is. I won't let on anything now because it'll spoil it. No doubt there's going to be quite a few carp fishermen, I suppose, on the rivers with their bivvies and things like that are waiting to go there, and I expect they're baiting up their swims and everything like that. But I will say one thing: the first session that I'll be having will not be a carp session, not the first session. I'm saving them just a little bit later, because I want to fish into dark on those if I can, and I don't want to have to get up for work the next day, so it's going to have to be possibly in the summer holidays. I don't know yet, I'm not sure, but I definitely will be fishing for carp on 3 or 4 sessions that I'm going to have. So I look forward to that, and I look forward to seeing you again on my next video. So I hope you're keeping well. Enjoy your own angling, and I'll see you again once we start fishing again, once the season starts. So bye for now.